Wuthering waves, chat. Everyone say hi, YouTube. If you don't say hi, YouTube, I am banning you. Bro, for whatever reason, in typical Wuthering waves fashion, her kit is longer than the Declaration of Independence. I am here to tell you that not that bad. It's not that bad. Like per usual. It's actually pretty simple. It's pretty streamlined. So let's get right into it. Everyone say hi to YouTube once again. Okay, bam. She has easily low-key the best animations in the game, sidebar. Like, it's absolutely sick. But she is the definition of power creep. So I'm gonna like break this down. We're probably have to run the trial 2 separate times to show you, but like super simple to build, super simple to use. All this stuff is nonsense. You don't need to know it. It's just goated. Lmax, I love you. Can you get a shout out for Lmax, by the way? I love you, Lmax. So pretty much
Understood.
Low key, her Forte circuit, you're able to get multiple stages through her normal attacks. So like, for example, it says plunging attack gets you 2, etc., etc. 4 normal attacks equals her full Forte gauge. So it says perform up to 4 consecutive attacks, 1 collapse core. Her collapse core is the little Forte at the bottom, whatever. This is normal stuff. Like, we'll read it after. I want to just get into the game and show you. Her skill heals you, and it summons 5 little balls that do coordinated attacks kind of thing. Her Forte circuit, low-key, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know. Like, it's just kind of there. I feel like it just does damage. To me, it's really nothing too crazy. She is HP scaling, by the way. But her ult and her intro and outro, and these are what really do crazy numbers. Her ult gives you 12.5% crit rate, just straight up off rip. And it gives you 25% crit damage. So I'm going to show you some numbers before we activate the ult and after we activate the ult. But, so here, let's just show you the gameplay. So if we go to characters, Gion right now is 51 over 190. So I'm going to get her ult up first, but first 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when you do that, you summon these little blue balls on the side, giggity, and every time it comes out and throws a coordinated attack on the floor, it is going to just disappear. Now I could hold this, and it has a little bit of CC capabilities to it, but it's really nothing too crazy. So that's how you activate the Forte. Ideally, you want to have all of these on the floor and then do your CC, and that way you will activate all of those 5 balls while you are actually have those active. So bam, you do this, it sucks them in like a smidge, and then that's really it. And so again, Forte circuit's nothing too wild. Now her skill, it does those little coordinated attacks again that just pop out of nowhere, and again she does healing, nothing too crazy there. And so now the real crazy part is the ult. So I'm going to get the ult. We're going to activate the ult right now. And I'm actually going to intro with her. So her whole gimmick is her ult has 2 phases. It has the first phase and then the second phase. When you intro skill once with her ult, you get that 12.5% crit damage. Excuse me, crit rate, whatever it was. And if you intro the second time, then you get crit damage. Light work. I didn't even look. So I'm going to ult now. We ult off rip. And as you see, my stats have not changed. It is still 51 over 190. I'm now going to use my intro into Yang Yang. The ult changes purple. And so now he went from 51 to 63. Off rip. Her intro skill can activate that. Now, I'm going to activate... I don't want to kill all these enemies, so I'm going to activate her intro again. Or maybe Yang Yang. I just don't want to kill all of them so you can see the other intro. And once you do this, the crit damage is going to go up. So we go bam. Again, you just hold attack, and then we'll intro it to someone else. Now it changes gold. Once it changes gold, now you have more crit damage. 63 over 215. I think we got it up to 222 previously, so I don't know if it's a hard number. Chat, can someone correct me? Was it always 215? But still, that is that's insane. I mean, just straight up an ungodly amount of increase from crit rate, crit damage. All you have to do is her intro. So that's pretty fucking insane. And then obviously the ult heals you. Now the other cool thing is if you intro with her, so it's pretty wild in her kit. I'm gonna get her intro right now. You could actually start getting attacked, but if you intro in with a character, you're able to pretty much kind of ignore that. So watch this. Wait, hold on. Which one's my shift key? Oh, wait. I'm still in the bag right now. Chat, I'm choking. I don't know if it's... Well, I need you to attack me. Oh, wait, I have to actually get attacked. I'm sorry. When you get attacked with her and you intro in with her, I still have the buff up. Hit me! I can't demonstrate it now. The point is, you're able to actually generate, like, a perfect dodge, even when you're getting attacked, but it's just not working right now. I need you to hit me. Just trust me. Just trust me. It works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Fucking it. Okay, but it works. It works, right? So it's pretty simple. She's like straightforward. Just burst and intro. Burst and intro, and that's it. The dodge is too perfect. The dodge is too perfect. I'm just goaded with the sauce. I don't just want me to tell you. But now, and then actually reading her kit, again, breaking it down super simple. This is literally telling you 4 normal attacks is going to get you her full Forte circuit. You could do some stuff in air to actually give you more Forte, but again, I don't really think that's crazy. Her resonant skill says restore HP for all party members and summons the 5 dim stars, which you saw, to automatically track and attack target dealing spectro damage, followed with basic attack in time to start with basic attack cycle 2. So if you start with basic attack cycle 2, you can actually get your Forte circuit even faster with only 3 attacks, which is pretty cool. Again, she is HP scaling. She will get HP healing bonus increase there. Forte circuit is all that nonsense that I showed you. You just hold it down and it does more spectro damage. There's really nothing too crazy here. Again, it says obtain 1 segment of empirical data when basic attack 1, 2, or 4 hits a target. And then this tells you that again, 2 parts of her Forte circuit. There's no need for me to read this to you because, again, it doesn't mean anything. It's really just there. For Resonance Liberation, we could read. Generate the outer Stellarum to restore HP for all party members within the range. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds, so it heals every 3 seconds. And then when the party member uses Outro within the outer Stellum, it evolves into the inner Stellum, which we saw, which is the purple one. When you get the purple one, for every 0.2% of Shorekeeper's energy regen, all party members gain a 0.1 increase to crit rate up to 12.5%. This is 100% instantaneously, as you saw. I think someone in chat said it's 275 ER. That's what you need. If you get 275 ER, you will get the max effects of that. And then if you intro within the purple dome, which is the inner stellum, you will then get up to 25% crit damage, and you still have all the prior buffs from before. That's insanity. Her intro appears to restore HP for all nearby party members and summons the 5 dim stars when you intro in with her. Automatically track and attack. You already know what that is. When a supernatural stellum is generated, Shorekeeper first intro skill and its duration will be replaced with intro skill. Casting discriminate ends the current stellum, restores HP. I mean, like, you know, just normal stuff. Critical hit dealing resonance liberation damage. So you do want some sort of resonance liberation damage on her echoes, but we'll get to echoes in a minute. Echoes are going to be super easy. I'm not going to lie to you. The outro is pretty fire. This is the part that I was talking about. So, we'll go to the first part. Summons 1 Flare Star Butterfly and 1 Dim Star Butterfly to circle the Resonator on field up to 30 seconds. So if the Resonator on field is hit or launched, or tapping the dodge button allows the Resonator to immediately recover from an interruption, triggering a successful dodge. The Resonator launched in air can land on the ground standing if they are close to the ground. This effect can be triggered up to 5 times, and all nearby party members' damage amplification increased by 15%. So you pretty much get an immediate dodge off rip and 50% damage amplification. And then her Forte is sick. This is Verena and Baiji's, but better, low key. So when a Resonator other than Shorekeeper takes a fatal blow, they will not be knocked out and will instead be healed for 50% of Shorekeeper's HP, while Shorekeeper loses the same amount of HP. Shorekeeper will not go below 1 from this effect. This effect can be triggered every 10 minutes. Fire, nothing crazy here. I mean, it is crazy, actually, but I mean, we've seen it with Verena and Baiji. And then when the Resonator on the field within the effective range of the Stellarum, Shorekeeper's energy regen increased by 10%, and Rover's increased by 10%. I mean, Rover synergizes with her perfectly, so that's pretty dope. And like, that's her kit, bro. Like, it's light work. It's super simple. There's really nothing crazy about it. Her echoes are really simple as well. I don't know how you unlock this echo yet. The update literally just came out, but her main echo is going to be the new one that just dropped, which is this one. I don't have ad blocker on my thingy. What up, Catboy? Having a good day today, dog. Welcome in, welcome in. Recording a video for YouTube. Say hi. So this is her echo. Fallacy of No Return. Rejuvenating Glow is the set that you're going to want with her, obviously. Activate the Echo skill to summon a fraction of Fallacy of No Return's power and deal a blast surrounding the area, inflicting spectral damage to equal 15.86% of her max HP. That's really not the big deal. Afterwards, the Resonator gains 10% bonus ER, which is what you want, and all team members get 10% bonus attack for 20 seconds. Hold Echo to unleash a series of flurry assaults that cost the stamina, each dealing spectral damage equal to 1.58% of max HP. Release to the end to assail to the final blow, dealing spectral damage. And then also, obviously, it does this. Summon a fraction, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just ER and attack. That's pretty much it. For the 4 cost, you are going to want healing bonus on this. Healing bonus, and then for the 3 cost, energy regen for rejuvenating flow. That's it. Like, just as much ER as possible, as much healing, as much HP as possible. Like, that is strictly it. Everything else is kind of whatever. You could get Resonance Liberation based off what it said in her kit, but she doesn't really do damage. Like, you're not making her a DPS. It's just not happening. Don't try it. Like, it is what it is. And then her weapon. We literally just had a conversation about this. I don't think you need her weapon. You can just go with variation. She gives so many buffs from her kit directly to the point where her attack percent of 14 to me is not worth the Asterite. You know, you could just do variation, which will activate Concerto energy off of her skill, as opposed to waiting for a Resonance Liberation. If you don't have variation and you don't want to wait till the next banner, then yeah, go for Stellar Symphony. But if not, this is not worth it in my opinion. She already gives so much with her kit, so I would just leave that alone. And then her team, she could literally be put into any team, like literally any team possible. Yo, Cyan, I appreciate the follow, brother. Damn, man, welcome in. You just followed in a YouTube video. I want you to know that. I appreciate you, dog. How are you? Thank you. Chat, I got you in like 2 seconds. I think we're almost done. What are we talking about? Teams. Bro, I'm going to keep it a stack, man. Anything Verena or Baiju is in is good. Obviously, she works very well with Rover. Like, if you want to, like, a Rover or a Donjon team, because, like, these two synergize very well, that's good. You would throw here as well. But you could throw her with Jinxie and Gigi. You can throw her with Cheng-Li. You can throw her with Zheng Liao. Like, she works everywhere. I don't think she will be a best in slot for Gion, because I do believe Yoo-Hoo will be better, because Yoo-Hoo's going to give amplification with coordinated attacks. But we'll just talk about that in a Yoo-Hoo video. But since she is a sustain and she's one of the only 3 sustains in the game, she's a flexible unit. Works anywhere, not a problem. And low-key, that is Shorekeeper, bro. Like, it's really not that complicated. Again, HP, healing bonus for the 4 cost. Get her 4 cost echo. I don't know how to do it yet. We'll figure it out. You probably got to beat the story. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, that 3 cost, ER with ER substats and HP. And she's simple, man. Just burst with her. Intro and outro within her burst, and you will get a shit ton of crit rate and crit damage. You just have to make sure she has ER. So I think the requirement was 275. I could be off, but 275 should not be hard to achieve. That being said, I love you on See the next one. I love your mother a little bit.